Once upon a time, in the early 1500s, there lived a beautiful lady named Anne Boleyn, and was known for her striking brown hair, which she often wore with a black and yellow French hood, and a black veil flowing gracefully down her back. She was born in the year 1501. Anne's journey began when she traveled to the UK in 1522, where she captured the attention of King Henry VIII. The moment King Henry set his eyes on Anne, he was smitten. He loved her so much that he wanted to marry her, but there was one big problem. King Henry was already married to Queen Catherine. In those days, only the Pope could say if a king's marriage could be ended, and the Pope said no to King Henry's request to divorce Catherine. But King Henry was so determined to marry, and that he made a very big decision. In 1533, he broke away from the entire Catholic Church. This was a huge deal back then and changed England forever. After breaking with the church, King Henry divorced Catherine and married Anne Boleyn. Everyone hoped Anne would give birth to a boy, an heir to the throne, but she gave birth to a beautiful baby girl named Elizabeth instead. King Henry was not pleased and began to look at other women, like Jane Seymour, who had blonde hair and a light orange gable hood. Anne noticed King Henry's wandering eyes and became very jealous. She tried to make him jealous too, by flirting with other men. When King Henry found out, he was furious. He lost his temper, yelling and shouting at Anne. In a moment of anger, King Henry decided that Anne must be punished severely. He ordered that Anne should be locked in the dungeons. Then, in 1536, Anne faced a very sad ending. She was taken to the execution site, where she bravely kneeled down and prayed. The swordsman then swung his sword, and Anne Boleyn was executed. Not long after, King Henry married Jane Seymour, and as for the little girl Anne left behind, she grew up to be Queen Elizabeth I, one of the greatest queens England has ever known. This is the tragic story of Anne Boleyn, full of love, betrayal, and historical change.